Take a listen at what the Senegalese President Bassirou Diomaye Faye told President Umaru Sissoco Embalò of Guinea-Bissau, at the presidential palace in Bissau, ahead of the commencement of their one-on-one discussions, during his working visit to the sister country on the Tuesday of April 30, 2024. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. President of the Republic. First, I would like to express my appreciation for the warm welcome and hospitality that was reserved for me and my delegation. Obviously, when here, my delegation and I feel at home. I noticed and appreciated your attendance of my solemn inauguration ceremony of April 2, 2024 as President of the Republic of Senegal. This testifies naturally of the excellent relations between our two countries, which we must absolutely celebrate. You said it earlier, that the links between Senegal and Guinea-Bissau are historical links. Senegal and Guinea-Bissau are linked everywhere, by history, by kinship, by friendship, by geography, and that the two countries have had the intelligence to maintain these historical and privileged links. You recalled earlier that we have a rich and varied bilateral cooperation in defense, security, education, training, health, economy, agriculture, trade, fishing, in short, in all areas. And with this cooperation, we as Senegal, just like Guinea-Bissau, can do more, because we must do more. We can do more by not looking elsewhere for what we can find in our two countries. Therefore, I would like to invite the private sector of the two countries to further seize prevailing or collaboration opportunities, to increase the volume of trade and private investment. I would also like to emphasize the need, as we agreed earlier, to convene the large Joint Cooperation Commission between Senegal and Guinea, to strengthen the level and intensity of bilateral cooperation, and our two countries will necessarily gain and move in this direction of strengthening our relationship. I present to you that I am delighted with our convergence of views for our exchanges on the main issues affecting our two countries, both regionally and internationally, particularly at the level of African priorities. I know your commitment, because you come in this direction to promote your country at the regional level, at the African level, and at the international level. And for that, you can count on Senegal's commitment to walk with you hand in hand, to strengthen the leadership of our two countries on the sub-regional level, on the regional level and on the international level, particularly in fundamental questions affecting to global political and economic governance, sustainable development, climate change, peace and international security. You are playing a major role in Africa on these issues, and I hope that you will continue to play this role. Your will, and our will, that we have as heads of state of the same generation, is especially to preserve and strengthen this heritage of the founding fathers. Mr. President, I would like to renew my thanks for the welcome and hospitality reserved for me and my delegation as your guests. You will certainly be delighted to come and pay an official visit to Senegal in the very next few days, and I tell you all the pleasure and happiness that I will have, and that the Senegalese people will have in welcoming you and your delegation, in your own country, Senegal. Thank you very much. After these introductions, the two parties discussed and reviewed various areas of cooperation between Senegal and Guinea-Bissau, among them being agriculture, fishing, training as well as sharing of experience in anti-poverty strategies. The discussions were then followed by a joint press briefing by the two heads of state, in which they made public the outcomes of the discussions, and what followed next was the Senegalese president flying back to Dakar on the same day.